right, my Cancers, let's get into your reading. Let's get into what Spirit wants to tell you. What about your love life for the month of July? Let's get into July reading. Wow, so Spirit's ready. Let's get daggers, man. Spirit's like, hello. We're not playing this time. So the Grim Reaper came out full force. Grim Reaper. So like, Spirit's just okay, these are spiritual messages that Spirit wants me to tell you before I get into your reading. So just be on the lookout for what exactly, what you value and what you don't value. Because the thing is that when something doesn't add up anymore or that doesn't fit your narrative, it's okay to branch off and do something better, You take what you can from what you're growing. Yeah, healing heart is connecting. So they're really letting us know that you need to understand your own energy, and separation is coming in the situation. So I do feel like somebody may be returning, from the dead. Let's see how your person's feeling right now. Spirit, thank you so much. Let me get the Golden Girls out. Connecting, so let me get the cards. Let me get the Golden Girl energy. So I'm really getting Sophia wants to speak. So Betty White really wants to speak to you. Yeah, 7 of Cups. So this person, hasn't been, like, they've been exhausting all their options. Like, normally the 7 of Cups in upright is like, they've been really, really trying to, extend the olive branch. They try to move on. They try to, try to forget you and all that stuff, but it didn't work out. It all came back to you. So, like, they've exhausted all their opportunities, and they're stuck. And they're contemplating on whether or not they made the right move. So, if you feel like your person hasn't talked to you in a while, the pretty much is because Spirit's just giving them some bad karma. I really do feel like, Spirit's letting them know, like, you fucked up. Like, honey, is like what Betty White was saying. Say Olive Story. I'm gonna have to do some quotes. I'm gonna rewatch Golden Girls so I can do some quotes because, like, I know the quotes in my head, but I can't say the whole thing. So it's funny. But yeah, Betty White's really, really in these cards right now. Like, she's really getting these messages for you. And, like, it's been like almost like a year. Yeah, it's been a year since she passed away. So this person doesn't realize your worth. They don't know they're still jockeying around. It's like they know exactly what it is. It's funny because Betty White's in this card. They know what exactly they do. It's just they're playing around. And Spirit's just letting you know, like, do you really want to wait for someone that's going to keep on jockeying your chain? There are better opportunities. Look at that. Sophia smiling from heaven. Letting you know that there's something way, way better out there. And honestly, the way they're going right now, their life is not doing well. They're not really doing well in their life. They are watching you. So they could be watching you. And the thing is like, they still like you, which is interesting. Like, they're still trying to find romance. They're still trying to find, like, the Queen of Wands. So you could be connected to a Leo. You could be connected to a Taurus. You can also be connected to a water sign. They're still immature about the way that they approach things. And they're looking on the upside. But they've exhausted, like, don't let this person fool you. Or let anyone fool you about their life. Like, they really exhausted all their opportunities. Because, like, this card in the reversal could mean a lot of things for you, but I do feel like you dodged a bullet. If you're asking my honest opinion, like, you really, really dodged a bullet because, like, at right now. So if you really want to be with this person, I'm just letting you know right now, it's going to take a while for them to really, really soak in, their maturity level. Because that's the thing too, like, you're looking for someone that isn't going to put you as as a backup plan. Like, hello, How would you feel if someone put you as their backup plan and, you gave everything to them, you know, and all this stuff? And that's the thing too, is that they're not willing to demonstrate their willingness to face the reality of life. And they're just choosing to keep on escaping from themselves. So I do feel like this person, it may be still catering to old habits, behavior modifications. They're overwhelmed and they can't move forward with their life because of the fact that they want this new beginning to. Oh my God. So it's like they want you to take them as they are. Like, that's what I'm really getting the sense. Is like, they're not going to change who they are. Take me for what I am. And was it that song from Rent? Take me or leave me. Like, that's the attitude I'm getting from this person. But the person hasn't really done anything with their life. They're still stuck. They're still soaking. They're still, crying over spilled milk. But it's because they chose that, and that's the thing too. They're starting to catch on. The light bulb's starting to click a little bit. So I do feel like this person really is trying to find the strength or the courage, with the line here. So like, I think Leo's really getting in this reading a lot. So let me see the romantic cards. So let me see. Because there's really, really interesting, this thing is coming out, so both ways. So I'm getting different energies from this reading for Cancers. Oh, shit. Okay. Nope, I'm not taking all these cards. No, I'm going to take all these cards. So the fact is that they're still partying, they're still having fun, but they're still wanting to be with you. The feelings are starting to... So maybe this person... Okay, so maybe this person is starting to realize they keep on doing the same things, but then the feelings are still building up for you. So they are building up feelings for you. And maybe this could also mean that this is also challenging their way of life, or what their beliefs, their way... Because everyone has their own self-belief system with them. And the thing is that if you aren't a mature person and you understand how life ain't about rainbows and sunshine, okay? It's about understanding that sometimes, like, we have to make these really tough decisions, and usually every choice we make either benefits us later on, or it deters us from where we're trying to go. So the thing is that if you know who you are and where you want to go be in life, like, you will know that anything that you ever do in your life from this moment on, from this moment on to whenever you're gone, that should always come back to you, either in short term or long term. So remember that. So I'm getting the angel cards here. So let me see. Let's see. What does angel connect to these spirits? Golden girls. Wow. I think all the girls are in this reading right now. That's why I'm getting juggle medication, because I'm trying to connect to their energy. So yeah, Dorothy Kim is like saying, girl, it's like, listen, sweetie, you need to listen to your women intuition. You are ready to make the change that needs to be, and the thing is that if you're not ready, then you're not ready. That's what the healing heart is about, to remind you, Cancers, is that you can only give as much as your heart can give out. Don't give yourself too much. And the thing is that if they're not reciprocating, then maybe it's time to reconsider your values, or reconsider maybe not holding a place for someone. So make sure that you are clearly communicating what it is you want to that person. So I do feel like this person is going to try to make compromise. That's the word I'm looking for. So compromise. They are basically telling you to take them for what they are. Yeah, they know that they need to work things out, but at the end of the day, they're happy where they're at, even though they're not anywhere. So that's up to you if you want to deal with that kind of person. Look for a sign. Look for, Spirit's going to let you know. So I'll leave that reading like that. Thank you so much, Cancers. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check anything for Heyoka Empath Tarot. Thank you so much. Have a great day.